Hello, guys. Today we are going to talk about a novel called Tiny Sunbirds Far Away by the author Christie Watson. Well, this is basically a novel by author Christie Watson, and it is a first novel. Uh, and the title of the book is Tiny Sunbirds Far Away, but there is no mention of tiny sunbirds in the novel. Okay, it was a fat book, not that fat actually. It was just 470 pages long. It was just 470 pages long, and that was not long because I am used to reading very, very fat books, and I've read a lot of fat books in my life though. So, what happens is that it's based in the continent of Africa, and I really like reading novels based in Africa and are about Africa in different African countries. Okay, but I did not like this book at all. It was very badly written. It was boring, monotonous, and had no point in it whatsoever. I don't even know why it got published in the first place. And apart from that, coming back to the point, it's basically based in Nigeria, in particular Lagos, Nigeria, and it's the woman's first novel. It's about a someone called Blessing, who is the main character of in the novel, and he's living in Lagos, Nigeria. But then he also has a sibling who is 2 years older than Blessing. One day, his mother finds her father lying on top of another woman, and her father abandons them, and they don't know what to do. Okay, there is total chaos everywhere, and they have to leave the city of Lagos, Nigeria, and go to a small town far away from the capital of Nigeria and live over there. So, Blessing, his sibling, and mother go to a small town outside Lagos, Nigeria, and start living over there. And they are very poor people, reason being because Africa is a poor continent and Nigeria is a very poor country, and likewise, they are also poor people and they have to do a lot of hard work to make ends meet, and their life is very tough and miserable. Okay, so they start living in another village outside Lagos, Nigeria, and there are details given about Nigeria and the Nigerian Delta and stuff like that. Okay, and apart from that, um uh, there's mention about Muslims and Christians. Reason being, half the people in Nigeria are Muslims and half are Christians. So that's what happens in the novel, guys. There are so many details given about the city of Lagos, Nigeria, and about the life of the main character in the book, which is Blessing. Okay, you got it, guys. And then there is a lot of talk about Blessing's grandmother who tells him stories about different things. Okay, so that's what happens in the book, guys. There are a lot of details given about Blessing's grandmother and his sibling who is 2 years older than him. So this was a very fat book, but it was pointless. It was boring. It was monotonous, and it had no point in it whatsoever. And I did not like this book at all. And I wouldn't recommend anyone to read this book. It's just a waste of time, guys. It's called Tiny Sunbirds Far Away by Christie Watson. I mean, there was nothing in this novel whatsoever. It was just a waste of time. I would recommend you to read some other book on Nigeria. For instance, The Purple Hibiscus by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, which was published in 2003. That's a much better novel to read on Lagos, Nigeria than this stupid novel called Tiny Sunbirds Far Away by Christie Watson. Okay, guys. So that's what happened in the book, guys. And I didn't like it at all, actually. There is a lot of description given about Nigeria, about Blessing, about his relatives, about his mother, father, brother, sibling, blah, 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 stuff like that. It was very badly written. It was a terrible read. I don't know what to say about it. And there was nothing. It has nothing to do with Tiny Sunbirds Far Away, uh, which is the title of the book. Okay, guys. So that's what happens in the book, guys. So please don't waste your time reading this stupid book and read something else which is worthwhile. Period, guys. Anyways, do let me know what you think about this book because I did not like it at all. It was just a waste of time, and I don't know why it got published even. Although it's supposed to be a good novel because the title was interesting, and the novelist is a graduate of the MA Creative Writing program uh, in South London. Okay, so I don't know what to say about this novel though. Anyways, do let me know what you think about this novel in the comments below, guys. Okay, I hope you like this video, guys. Okay, bye, guys.